Alright guys, this is a how-to on how to replace your headlight bulbs on a Elantra XD and XD2. First thing you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to get a few tools together. I got a ratchet, a couple extensions, and a 10mm socket. Then you're going to look at your headlights. You got a bolt right here, another bolt here, and then down on the back you're going to have another bolt right here. If you look back here also, you'll see an electrical connector. We're going to take this off here in just a moment. Another thing you're going to want to do that my car don't have is there's a few plastic pieces, and there's also an intake inlet that would come up over here. You want to remove that, and your plastic piece that goes from the air box should go up to right about here somewhere. I don't know, it's been so long since I had it on. Go ahead and take that off. Alright. First thing you want to do here is I usually like to take the bottom bolt out. Your tools together here, and there's this bottom bolt right here. Just go ahead and get that one loose. This is always a harder bolt to get to, so alright, next thing you want to do, get the two top bolts. Once you get them loose, you can pretty much just take them out by hand. They're not very long bolts, as you can see. Set them off to the side so you don't lose them. Alright, finally got that bottom one out. And what you want to do, one hand on top and just one hand on the bottom. There's a little bit of a pull. It sounds like you're going to break stuff when you do this, but I have never broken one yet. Alright, and that connection I told you about in the back, right here, just press down on the clip and pull. Brings it right out. Next you want to do is your turn signal is going to be in the way. Remove your turn signal, just twist and pull, that comes out. And then on the back of the housing, you got your low beam and your high beam. Generally, everyone's low beams usually go out, so I'll show you how to do that. There's a cap on back, you just twist, pull that off. You got your electrical connection, and you got a spring back here. Remove the electrical connection, get that out of your way, and then you just press down and over with the spring, and you pull your bulb right out, just like so. Now with these H7 bulbs, as you can see, they have a little tab on the top, and if you look in the housing, there's a little indentation from where that tab goes. You want to make sure you get the new bulb in there the same way, because if you don't, you're going to have a really strange light output and it's just not going to look right. Now for reinstalling them, take your bulb, you put it back in the same way. You push your clip down and you clip the spring in, put your electrical connection back on like so, take your cap, twist it back on, and then you put your light bulb in, or your turn signal in. And at this point would be a good time to make sure the new bulb works. Just simply put the key in the ignition, turn it to the key on engine off position, and turn the headlights on. If everything looks good, bolt everything back together, and you're good to go.